Hello, welcome back to IT Landy, session 4 around containers. We spoke earlier about the containers, what they are, how we can consume them, run first container, and then patching and update. But for today, we will talk about the resource control, which means scale up, scale down, and so on. To start with, we present with the CPU, memory, disk, network. These are the four pillars of the containers. CPU present of the host CPU container, which we can consume. Memory is the max memory available for each container. Disk, same thing apply to maximum bandwidth on the system drive, maximum IOPS, and the network basically is the platform support, the egress, which is the controller or the load balancer to the environment. Networking, it's fully managed with Docker, network creation, and then service discovery, optimized for Microsoft Cloud Stack. We have the advanced network policy, ACLs, and we have the cause, can be assigned per container endpoint. Load balancer can handle through Microsoft software, LB, that was coming soon. Area of regular and continuous innovation around Docker tooling, native overlay, and then nothing. Again, a lot of improvement introduced by Microsoft. Storage. Container image, not designated for persistence data, not designated for secret, which means you need volumes, yeah? So this is the storage itself. Enable storage persistence. We enable mapping of the storage into a container. Read only or write. Multiple containers on the same host can access the same location. Plugin architecture. And then you do the network storage, which utilize SMB shares, access through container network. You've noticed we have not spoken about security. We'll cover it later on, but it's mentioned here like the volume persistence need to read from an external, like Vault, HashiCorp, or Key Vault, or whatever. Now, volume mapping. How do we map the volume inside? We have a container host and we have my container, and my container will have image content like license, perflog, program files, program users or windows, and the host will have the content data. Next is running a container like a Docker run /v, where my data and my container itself, and then underneath it, I'll have the container view, license, program files. Overall, something like that will be, yeah. The container host will be managing the host, storage, and the container view around the drives and where we host the data and the program files itself. So a quick recap. If you notice, this is very basic. We are doing like a Docker run /v, and we specify the data drive and we specify the container itself or data container. Yeah. And we mention image content, license, perflog, program files, and users and windows. Now, with regard, I mean, if you notice, we have not spoken about, like the volume, persistence volume, the attach, VM, stuff like that. But we'll deep dive into these at some point. For today, I think this is just to give you a high level insight into how it works and how we get the images and what are the CPU, disk, RAM, and network. That's all what I had for you for today. Thank you for watching and goodbye for now.